Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. It's easy to remember who left, but today I want to remember who stayed. The ones who didn't flinch when things got messy. The ones who sat beside you through the storm. The ones who didn't need you to be better before they loved you. We don't talk enough about that kind of love. The quiet kind, the rooted kind, the kind that holds steady when everything else falls apart. This episode is for them. And maybe if you've ever been that person for someone else too, it's for you also. When life unravels, many people drift away. Not because they're cruel. Sometimes they just don't know how to stay. Pain makes people uncomfortable. Grief confuses them. Depression, illness, loss, it's more than some people can handle. I'm one of those that has a very hard time with it. But then there are the ones who stayed. They didn't need to understand everything. They just showed up. They made space. They didn't ask you to be okay before they held your hand. And they may not realize it, but they saved something sacred in you. Who stood by you when your story wasn't polished, when your answers didn't make sense, when you weren't sure that you could keep going? Who kept calling even when you stopped answering? Who made you a plate even when you said that you weren't hungry? Who didn't take your silence personally? Who didn't give up on you? You might not have had the words then, but maybe you do now. Even if they'll never hear it, say thank you. Let your soul say it. Let your spirit whisper it into the past, right on down that thread. Thank you for staying. Thank you for not needing me to be easy to love. There's a kind of healing that only happens in the presence of someone who stays. Not fixes, not preaches, just stays. They become the floor beneath you when you fall. The steady breath when you forget how to breathe. The reason you didn't disappear entirely. Years might pass. You might grow, change, move away, lose touch, but your heart remembers. They stayed, even if only for a while, even if only through the worst of it. They held their head, they held their thread, and yours. And because they did, you are still here. We put so much weight on grand gestures, on declarations, speeches, sweeping moments. But what if love's greatest proof isn't in what someone says? What if it's in what they don't walk away from? To stay when things get ugly. To hold space for someone's unraveling. To love someone as they are, not as they should be. That's rare. That's holy. If someone did that for you, honor it. Hold it close. Let it water the dry places in your story. If you have been that quiet, anchoring presence for someone else, this is for you too. You may have never been thanked properly. You may have watched someone fall and rise without ever knowing how much your presence mattered. But trust me, it mattered. Your love made a difference, even if they couldn't say it, even if they left later, even if they never came back. You showed someone what it looks like to be held. And that kind of love, it leaves a mark that never, never fades. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. Today, let's remember the ones who didn't leave. The friends, the family, the stranger who stayed beside you in the ER waiting room, the person who texted you every single day, the quiet anchor that you forgot how to thank. Let this be the thank you. Let this be the memory that lights your chest. Because not everyone walks away. Some love stays rooted. And that love, that steadfast love, is part of why we're still standing. I love you guys very, very, very much. And you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on. Later, Gators. Bye-bye.